What up, ladies and gentlemen? Hello, hello. Okay. Let me do a little count here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay. Wow. Big buck. It was pretty good. It was kind of like, hey, let's catch up. The house looks like a dumpster fire. Let's clean it up type of weekend. Usually this time every year when the kids go back to school, well, in our case, one kid goes back to school, and before the holidays, yeah, we do this kind of like this deep clean. And I think we're 75% of the way through that. Um, so how was everyone else's 3 day weekend? 3 day weekend, folks. Welcome to the easy Tuesday night. It's so cheap, it's criminal stream. Uh, any Wall Street bets coins? I'm not following. Like in my sale tonight? Exhausting, very peaceful. That's cool. Farm dog, Ron. Yeah, we had moments where we just kind of relaxed. Not saying that while the weather was decent this weekend, we actually had a few little passing rain shower days, some cloudy days, and that's kind of rare in Sacramento in the month of September. So um, it was welcomed, to be sure. Sorry, guys. I'm adding a few lots. I actually miscalculated a little bit on the amount of items I have for tonight. We have over 40 items, so and nothing that's going to break the bank. At least that's the plan. Although I had some pretty good ones in here tonight. A few coins and tokens and stuff that I've never personally owned. So we'll see how you guys like it. So at the top of the hour, we'll kick things off with a couple giveaways. If you guys are okay with that. Not long enough for a 3 day weekend. Yeah, I know. Hey Nathan, how you doing, man? Corey Mason, it sucked. Big buck, pretty good. It was just kind of tasky weekend, cleaning up and all that, getting ready for the holidays. So, all right, let me do one more here. Yeah, we have over 40 items for tonight. Again, a very very chill Tuesday. If you want to escape and get away and hang out here, maybe you might see a deal or two that'll kind of tickle your fancy, I suppose. That would work as well. Oh, congrats, Jester. I hear Platinum is starting to make little moves upwards. Niwu's still getting over COVID. Yeah, people are starting to get that again. Yeah, this one here, Corey, broad strike error. So, pretty nice. I like that custom label too on there for that min error. Mid 90s here all weekend. Yeah, the weather's been warm this summer, and then we had little bouts of rain. When we had that tropical storm, or whatever, come through Southern California, we ended up getting a few bands of those showers. That was like 2 weeks ago, though. I hate free stuff. Did I roll any more pennies? Not for about 2 months. In the meantime, there I got a couple bags sitting on the floor. And my wife keeps telling me, "You got movies. I don't want to keep stubbing my toe on them." So yeah, they did a good job with that red text right there. I mean, it pops. You see the black behind it. That one right there. That sticks out too. Yeah. All right. So if you guys are catching this on the YouTube side, we're doing a YouTube multi-cast stream with YouTube as well. Hope you guys are doing well. We're on the platform Whatnot. Um, in case, let's see. Yeah, I see you guys on YouTube. I'm Gamo. Hey, good to see you. It's been a little while. Jason G, good to see you. Dark Horse, you bought a 1940 Mint State 68 Walker. Goodness gracious, that is a monster. Is that a top pop, Dark Horse? Alberto, doing good. Yeah, like I mentioned, it was like a kind of catch up, clean up kind of day. Daniel Baker, there you are. Yeah, it was pretty good. Jeff, good evening. And Susan, you the man. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we're chilling here on YouTube and on Whatnot. Hey, Med. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, now I have three market reports. I have the pocket change. I got the Monday market for the graded coins, um, and the fancy serial number one as well. So, oh, is that right, Lone Wolf? Is that on eBay or Heritage Auctions? Also has their Tuesday night show. Also, Lori Williams, how you doing? Hey, Rick. Are you sure you guys want to be here, or do you want to be watching the Ultra Breaks on Couch Collectibles? Here, okay. I was just checking because I mean, if that's your thing, I promote Vaultbox. Um, Ultra Breaks is just another version, I guess, of some sort of mystery product. The thing is, it's all the same coin. You're going after the label, the graded label on those. They have three different variations. Um, Not my cup of tea. There's not enough variety for me. It's a serious. Um, it's a it's all about cash grab kind of rarity thing. Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, we're in a public forum, so we have to conduct ourselves with a little decorum, I guess. All right. So our first giveaway for tonight, because we're American made here, and we got three 1 gram American flag bars. Yeah, these say 1 gram on the back, 999 fine. So come and get them. These are really cool. So, um, should you get it graded? I don't know. It's completely up to you. Did you grab one of my war nickels? Yeah. I mean, they're all pretty nice. I didn't have the opportunity to take a close look at them because obviously with war nickels, they're very well struck. A lot of them does have full steps. It's actually not a hard thing to have, but you got to make sure that that you have at least 5 steps uninterrupted going all the way across. Um, and you kind of have to be in like mid state 67 or higher, for it to be worthwhile. I'm gonna say I would, if it were me, I would pass on grading them because they're really nice. They're like 65, maybe 66 level war nickels, So I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. I mean, don't grade it if you have any sort of like reservations about it. Adam, how you doing, man? Oh, Adam, hey, check this out. I came across this in my look at that. This was in one of my long boxes that I haven't been through in about a year. 25 S over S RPM 2. And it's a Woody. Look at that on the front. Pretty sweet. I think that's the only time that I have found that RPM number 2 on that date. I found a few of the number ones, but not number 2. Yeah, RC Silverado on the YouTube side. Yes, this is on the platform Whatnot. We're doing a giveaway currently with us here. 3 1 gram bars. There's a little QR code on screen if you wanted to sign up. You get $15 in usable credit right away if you wanted to come check things out, participate. Totally up to you. With that $15, you can actually get something free. Um, I have these beautiful gem um, silver war nickels, these Jeffersons, and people have been buying those on there. Yeah, legendary. Coins Ghouls is the connoisseur of Lincoln Sense. The man knows his stuff. Yeah, another pocket change market report tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's Wednesday already. short week. So we'll have that rolling tomorrow, sometime, probably, I don't know, mid morning, right around there. Although the PCMR has been kind of funny lately. I've been dropping them on Sundays the last like 3 weeks. So, oh, very nice. I love the 45 micro S. Yeah, I appreciate it, Legendary. Hey, Pat Stat, there you go. Congrats. Taking it home. Not Pat Stat's first time winning a few giveaways. The missus is still at work, so no Mrs. Blue Ridge for now. All right, so we got a couple 90% silver quarters here. It looks like they're both 64s. Yeah, 64, 64. And got another giveaway for you guys here. So pair, two Denvers. That's what we got there. Couple Denvers. I have not. Did you do a video on it? I'll have to check it out. I've been out of the loop. I put a few videos up today. Um, I'm helping homeschool my daughter, so that's it's kind of where my time during the day has been going to. Hey, Legendary! Thank you for the $5. I'm gonna grab me a cup of coffee tomorrow with that. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's really cool. Thank you. We have a nice little group of new followers coming in, probably from the YouTube side. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I know. They don't call it Starbucks anymore. It's more like $5, $6 now that the pumpkin spice lattes are out there. The only reason why I brought that up is my oldest daughter works at Starbucks, so um, everybody else is enamored with the holiday drinks. She not so much. Because if you could only imagine the number of people that come in and order the same thing, and after the first week, after they launched it a couple weeks ago or whenever, she was tired of it. So yeah, it's different if you're on the inside, right? Yeah, I've actually had the iced coffee from McDonald's. The coffee that I don't personally care about is the Dunkin' Donuts coffees. Um, the iced coffee, sweet drinks, vanilla lattes and stuff are way too sweet. Regular coffee has no punch to it. It's not real coffee unless you could chew it, right? So yeah, we got a nice little lot of stuff here. Again, everything starts at $1. But I also have kind of like my medium level coins and currency. If anyone's in a spending mood, I have a fair amount of them, and they're all kind of like in that 150 to $500 range. So I'll show you guys that. I don't know. I might cut it right in the middle somewhere, and show you guys that. 420 Stone, did you send it to the live coin Q&A email? Because that's where all the email, even on my channels, filtering through. Oh, on here, on whatnot. Right, I could check it out. The only problem is if you send photos into whatnot messages, I can't blow them up, and they come out pixelated. So that's the only issue. If you wanted to, you could send it to our live coin Q&A email. I'll actually type it in here. And this goes for anyone else as well. We're caught up on emails, by the way. We were actually behind by quite a few of them. So there is our email. If you feel like, I guess, copying, pasting what you had put into the whatnot messages, and then attach your images in there and send it to us, um, what you'll have a quick turnaround within 24 hours. All right, Med C is the winner for this one. Congratulations. Congratulations. And we got one more. We have one more. Yeah, these are 90% silver quarters, by the way. Hey, you see that, Med C? And now you won yourself a few coins. So, watching my YouTube channels has its rewards, I guess. Birch, I don't think so. I mean, I could always add one in there if you want me to, if you really want a West Point quarter. I haven't necessarily been motivated to sell any of them, because they're priced right now at the bottom of the market, and you know it's kind of affordable, more affordable than it ever has to be able to buy West Point quarters. Hey, Kelly, how you doing, man? The Earth keeps spinning. Exactly. How was your weekend? With only 20 or 2 million minted. Hey, Great White. All right, I'm gonna put this down for a second. I gotta grab the other phone so I can text my wife. She's been trying to reach me. What you doing on eBay? Are you I saw your sale of your whatchamacallit, your Edith Clash. That is spectacular. That's a spectacular coin, by the way. Have you seen one stronger than that? Than the one that you sold? Because I the one I saw, I guess on Numismatic News when they did that article, I think it was Ken Potter that did it. Um, showed, or maybe it was Mike Diamond. I don't know. Showed one that has like nearly the entire name of Edith clashed right in the hair, and you could see everything. Oh, Lone Wolf, that wouldn't be that much fun. What are you gonna do with all them VDB 09S's? That's what I want to know. I know you're probably like, oh, I'm gonna grade them and sell them, and they're probably all mint state red, right? Like BU rolls. Yeah, I would grade them, grade every single one of them. Well, if you owned all of them, you pretty much did corner the market. It'd be like a monopoly of sorts. Hey, Med C, thanks for the $5. Now I could get 2 cups of coffee tomorrow. Now I'll be doubly wired. Yeah, of course. All right, Buddy Bullion 25. There you go. And it looks like Nikki's grabbing up another war nickel. I think I only have a few of them left. I don't have too many left of them. Six. I have 6 remaining in the buy now store. So yeah, congratulations, Buddy Bullion. This will be going out to you here in a day or so. Congrats. All right, you guys ready to check out some of these coins? We got a nice lineup. Um, Again, it's Tuesday. You know, it's probably not payday for a lot of you, and I love putting my best foot forward with say, because I used to do a Tuesday stream early on, and over the summer I decided, well, we'll give it a break, and then now here we are, going into the, I guess, kind of like the fall time when people are considering, getting into the hobby. What is this, 1973 Jamaica, um, 5 cents. This is a proof coin, by the way, not the regular business strike. So a little bit more exclusive here with this one. Pretty nice piece. We do have a few world coins tonight. I like to pick out items that are quite nice. We'll do a few world, and then we'll do a couple US. I have mostly US stuff. I got plenty of silver for you guys as well. So let's go ahead and start things off here with this one. Really nice proof 1973 Jamaica on the islands, Mon. Nickel, 5 cents. And that looks like a hybrid lizard alligator looking thing on the reverse there. Yeah, some people I know get paid on Wednesdays. My wife is one of them. She's a nurse, so she has kind of like the weird payday. I get paid once a month. Actually, I get paid a few times a month, because all I do is this. Actually, kind of get paid on a few different areas. I get paid on whatnot a little bit. It's you know. All right, Corey, there you go. You're grabbing the first coin for the night. Very nice. So I have everything all. All right, so hey, Corey, your payment did not go through, man. Go ahead and double check that. And hey, proud ma, doing good. Hope you're doing as well too. All right, so I gotta make sure I could, So we have another one of these. We actually had two of them. So if you missed out on the first one, we do have a second one. 73. No, this is an earlier date. I take that back. They look the same. Yeah, this is a 70. So different date, 1970. Sorry guys. All right. So same thing, proof finish, very pretty. Same design, just a few years earlier than the other one. It's got kind of a tone that's like half of the coin right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not quite autumn. September 21st is autumn. So very nice look, very nice sharp strike on this one. Of course, with that specimen proof finish. They all look really nice. All right, Kelly, there you go, sir. That one's yours. Yeah, I do notice that the weather is getting a little cool in the evenings. All right, this is a big coin for a 10 pence. So this is another specimen proof on this. So Great Britain, 1986, 10 pence. The coin is bigger and thicker than a quarter. All right, but not quite the size of a half dollar. So there you go. No, this is not silver. It's some sort of nickel, and it is a proof specimen strike. It's very pretty though. Again, the Royal Mint does a fantastic job with these things, and the mintages are a whole heck of a lot less than U.S. proof coins. Obviously, but a nice little lion wearing the crown on top there. Pretty nice. All right, Kelly grabbing that one as well. Thank you. Hey guys, give me a second. I got to run a phone down to my daughter. I'll be right back. No, here's your phone. I want you to call your mom. She's gonna try to call me. I'm on the stream. Twice. Yeah, Mrs. Davidson. I just gave her phone, so she'll be calling you here in a second. Have no fear. Have no fear. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So these are really cool looking coins. These are a matte proof finish, 1973, Bahama Islands. That looks like gold. It's not gold, however. So that's a 1 cent. Very attractive looking coin here. So again, it's a matte finish proof, if that makes sense. Really pretty. Um, might be brass composition right there, but just a really slick, very, very velvety looking planchet. or surface of the coin. It's very nice. I actually have a couple other coins in this auction for I believe the same date. Per set that all exhibit this. No cowboy, no Wall Street bets coins. I know he's been asking me that since I started going live. I'm like, what the heck is he talking about? I mean, no $1 million coins, if that's what you're asking. So here's another one of those. This one has a pineapple. This is a 73 5 cents from the Bahama Islands as well. Check out that just swirly matte proof finish on there. All right, again, that one has the pineapple and some drapery on there. Very nice looking nickel. All right, legendary. There you go, brother. Appreciate it. All right, and then here's the third one out of that same series. This is a 73. It's got that scalloped edge, really cool. This is the dime version of that same coin right there. Any popcorn? The heck is going on with you guys? I don't know who lives in the pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob no pants, maybe. SpongeBob's weird brother-in-law. This is a really pretty coin right here. Again, another matte proof finish. All right, Billy Flowers taking that one home. Hey, Billy, were you joking, or did you really want that bag of crusty old Lincoln cents that I showed you last week? Because I've added more to it here this week. Yeah, I know, right? Mr. Plaza. Hey, Mr. Plaza, good to see you here. I'm sorry, man. I don't have a like super high end currency. I have a few pieces. I got a low serial number. Was a 63A in there. Hey, I know you like your currency, so I've been buying more for me and less about selling. Also got this Floral Park, really nice community there on Long Island. 35 EPQ. I don't know. I also got the $20 Muskogee 25 as well. Problem free too, which is pretty cool. Very nice. And then the Springfield, Mass VF25. I hear Springfield's beautiful this time of year. No crime or anything like that. It's just a really pleasant place to live at. Anyway, that's why I have for currency. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna kind of switch course here. We looked at a few world coins. I do have a few more, nothing too crazy. It's a lot of U.S. stuff today. Um, so I have a BU roll here. What date is this? These are 54 Denvers. All right, so we have a full roll of them here. I've had these for a while. Just pulled them out of stock. They're pretty nice coins, really nice coins. Again, this is part of that sealed equity I've been talking so much about. There's probably one there with a little bit of color. But overall, just a really nice roll there. 54 Denvers. So we'll go ahead and roll with this one here. No pun intended. Yeah, don't give him my day job. So there you go. Full roll, 50 coins, 1954 D. Sure can. I could do that. I have plenty of gas to give. And not because I ate a bunch of beans last night. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. It's a really nice BU roll. 1954 Denver. All right. I you said the inside joke is my wife keeps asking me, "Do you have any gas? Do you want to give me some gas?" I got plenty of gas. So how do I know that Adam was grab this roll? So that one's yours, sir. I think he knew something was up when I was asking him the other day. I'm like, "How much do 1956 D rolls go for, or 54s and all that?" It's the only way I could talk to you. What gross like? All right, here's our other roll for the tonight. A BU roll this time of 56 Denver. All right, so we got 50 coins on display here with this one. All right, go for it. Best of luck. Yeah, good looking coins. Nice, nice full reds in there. 56D. One of the better dates. Like this is the date everybody goes for. Um, yeah. And there will be more. Damn good looking coins. Yeah, I agree. Very nice. Very nice roll. All right. So I kind of knew that Adam was get that one. He got it right. That's well within the range for that. Um, so thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. Better put the stock numbers on these before I forget. So I hope you guys are having a tremendous evening, and that way you're getting a little bit of a chill session tonight. Nothing too terribly crazy. We're keeping it somewhat affordable, so that way everybody can play. All right, so it's a great looking coin. I think, yeah, my wife ended up finding this one. 1967 Canada. This is one of those dual date, 100-year anniversary of the Confederation or whatever you call that. So very nice. I believe this was pulled out of a specimen proof set, but just a really good looking coin. I love these things, and they have the different reverse. They don't have the maple leaves on there. The very nice. I mean, you could see just how the luster cartwheels on here. It's different. It's different than the Lincoln set. It has a very nice radial pattern that you just don't see anywhere else. But very good looking coin. And it's full red, problem free. Doesn't have any smudges or carbon spotting. And I know that's a tough one there. All right, Kelly, there you go. Appreciate it. Let's see. We have not too many, like three more world coins, and then we're gonna head on to U.S. land there. So from the same date set, we have the rabbit nickel. That's what we call it. Again, from that same specimen set, 1967. There you go. That's what that one looks like. Great looking coin again. See, and just like that, we're 10 lots in already. So No, Canada. This one's Canada. Proud Ma. Yeah, the wifey found this. So she has an eye for detail for sure. Beautiful coins. I think at one point I had a full roll of these and I forgot what I did with them. Or I might have given them away. I don't know. Of course, I have a bunch of stuff, so Kelly's looking for another priority mailbox. I've sent a few of those out to you. All right. One of my favorites, and folks do love these, you know. So we're used to the 1943 steel cents, right? It's a completely different composition that they made to ration copper and things like that, nickel for the war efforts. So they also did that in Canada too. So they converted over to what they call a tomback composition, which is primarily like copper and something else in there. Might be tin or whatever. So this is the 1942 nickel that they had made in this tomback composition, and this one's in really nice shape. Really, really good looking coin with lots of luster in there still. Oxidized a little bit. You know, I don't even know if they grade these red brown, but people certainly do love these things the same way that folks like the 1943 steel cents. So, yeah, I do have a lot of stuff that the wife is lobbying for me to remove a lot of them. And that's why I did a sports card stream last week. Um, Dude, Kelly, I haven't received them yet. I haven't received anything from you, my man. Nothing. All right. Pat Stat, there you go. You're gonna love this. And I've been watching my mail like a hawk because I have packages coming in left and right. It's slowed down this week. I think I have like one other package coming in, but yeah, I get the email in the morning that shows me what mail pieces are coming in, and I have found nothing. Nothing from you. Um, how do I obtain so much knowledge? It's a blessing and a curse, but one that I think I could live with. I actually, I've been in the business since 1996. So, as a hobbyist, I did a little stint as a dealer in the early 2000s. I've been kind of all over the place. So I've had a fair amount of kind of life type of educational lessons, and it all works out. It was this 1969, 20 centavos Mexico. Always a perennial favorite here on the channel. Whenever I could get one that looks decent, because they all don't look like that. Anything Mexico these days is quite good. All right, I'm gonna put this here. You guys bid on it at your leisure. I have someone at the door. I'll be right back. Your keys go. All right, that's funny. One of the packages I wait on during the week, that was one of them. So, Cosmo, there you go. Congratulations. Hey, look who decided to pop in. Eric. Eric, by the way, is going to be selling here on the platform real soon. So, definitely something to look out for. Okay, this one's cool. Man, this thing's tiny. It kind of reminds me of the size of what is it, a trime, right? A 3 cent silver. Um, this is, and I have to grab my magnifying glass because this thing is so tiny. This is a 1916 France 1 cent, and it's got a cud die break. It's got a full blown cud on the obverse here. Now it'd be hard to look at, but you can see that cud right there on the front of the coin, and it's a really nice mint state brown specimen. That's what the reverse looks like there. Got a little toning spot right there. 1916. So very, very nice looking coin. But again, this thing is tiny. I don't have a, well, here's what a Lincoln cent looks like next to it. Right there. So that's a difference. Pretty small. Again, this the 1916 France 1 cent. It's got a obverse cud right around K1 right there, K1 to K2 behind that figurehead's head. You can see it right on the rim. It goes into the letters there. Very interesting coin, and I obtained it because of the mid error on there. Which mid errors on some of these world coins, especially anything from Europe, is quite scarce. Usually, you see a lot of these on like South American coins and things of that nature. All right, Cosmo, there you go. Appreciate it. Cosmo, a little word of advice. Don't lose this thing. Rust Junkie, I do. Okay. But don't send it here on Whatnot's message platform. And a big reason why is when you send a photo through there, I can't open it and the quality of the photo to be good because it won't. It's very junky. Here's the email I want you to send it to. And anyone else, I did. My wife saw it. She called me and says, "Hey, you got to look at this." She loved that coin, by the way. I'm glad you got it. You are the perfect owner for it. Um, it's so pretty, especially under the right lighting on there. Let's see. No, I lied. All right, we do have one more world coin. This is a 1963 Ireland. What do they call this? 1 shilling with a straight clip on there. So see that? It's got a straight clip right on the edge. Awesome mint error. Again, you don't see errors on these type of coins coming from Great Britain, Scotland, Ireland, anywhere in Europe. I mean, it's really cool to see. I had to go hunting for some of these back in the day. But yeah, nice little straight clip right there. And then you have the tapered edges of the rim. The lack of proto rim that goes to the clip is what you want to see. It's very noticeable there. This one doesn't have very strong Blakesley effect. All right, so some of them won't have that. So really nice scarce mint error on this Ireland 1 shilling. Pretty nice. Yeah, I know people. I know of a guy that collects these things. He collects Ireland stuff. Yeah, when a blank gets punched out and it overlaps to an already existing hole where a plant should have been punched out of, a type one, that's how clips happen. So,
Hello, world.
hello world, daughter of mine. All right, this thing is really cool. Did my wife find this one? This is one of the more unusual early 20th century um, tokens that I have ever come across. Um,
Hey, mom's on.
Ain't it hell to be poor? And look at that figure there, right on the front of this token. It's a good luck token. It's a very early token. I did some research. It's right around that 1902, 1903 era. This entitles the bearer to $1 million worth of good luck. It kind of does look like Humpty Dumpty, but I have never owned one of these, and the last example I saw, I think Steve Hayden had sold one of these back in like 2007. I had to do some digging, and um, it, it's been such a long time. And they actually, I think they made these in two different compositions. This one here, which is the copper, and they also made an aluminum version of this same token as well. But it's a early good luck token. Yeah, very interesting. Um, yeah, it's crazy. This is a crazy token. Again, I've never owned one of these before. Steve Hayden, by the way, is the foremost expert in trade tokens, Civil War tokens, store cards, and if you know him, he knows his stuff. So, I mean, this entitles a bearer to $1 million worth of good luck. I'll take the cash equivalent for that, but and it's in phenomenal shape. This token right here has no corrosion. It's like the perfect oxidized brown, similar to a Lincoln cent that has just enough wear on it, and it's period correct. It's awesome. All right, zip. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say that's a pretty good deal. All right, zip. Your payment did not go through. We've been seeing more of this lately. Don't know why. But yeah, go ahead and double check that because you've bought stuff from me, so I'm not at all worried. All right, that's a very eclectic piece, but I think you guys will like the next couple, especially this one. Holy smokes! Again, a first here on Blue Ridge Silverhound. I've never owned one of these that says Arizona territory on there. So this is what pre. When did Arizona become a state? Is that 1959? Or is that earlier than that? 56 maybe? Um, really? 1912? Okay. Or maybe I was mistaken that with yeah, it was February 14th, 1912. So this predates Arizona becoming a state in 1912. I was confusing it with Hawaii, because Arizona is what, the 47th state or whatever, 48th state. Yeah, because it's Alaska, then Hawaii. Okay. Yeah, I'm confusing myself here. So this is a good for token for the Gem Saloon. All right. Let's go. All night long, $3 checks. There you go. Tombstone, Arizona territory. So that's really cool that you still have Arizona territory on this here. Again, before it became a state. Yeah, just a really spectacular piece of exonumia here, especially if you like old, early stuff. I mean, says something like this just doesn't pop out of thin air. This is a really remarkable piece, and whoever owns this is going to be absolutely proud to do so because it's a true rarity. Caleb, yeah, man, this thing. I mean, obviously, I probably could do a lot better selling this online. Like $14 is like that's dirt cheap for something like this. It's a Tombstone, Arizona territory, so it's pre 1912 era. For the Gem Saloon, good for a token, good for $3. Check. So what does that say? The biggest prize. A prize, the biggest, I guess. It's rare, rare, rare. If not rare, it's a little bit scarce and possibly a little bit unique. Yeah, because Paula loves those words. I mean, if something is truly rare, then that's the appropriate time to say the words. But yes, it is one of those key words that is absolutely overused, I guess. And every time I say it, it feels meaningless because it's so overused. All right. So, Kitty, that one's yours. Congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And then we all have another nice one here, too. Speaking of good old Alaska, the 49th state, check this thing out. So this is a 1959. Yeah, 1959 was when it became a state, but it's another good for token. So this is Fairbanks, the Golden Heart of Alaska, good for $1 in trade all year during 1959 when Alaska became number 49 at any cooperative business or redeemable at face value at the Fairbanks Chamber of Commerce until 12 noon Thursday, December 31st, 1959. Birthday year souvenir money. So this was actually a piece that circulated on the absolute year when Alaska became a state. So how cool is that? Yeah, another piece of Alaska history right there, and it's in pristine shape. This thing is beautiful, nice brass composition from what it looks like. Plain edge, no reeds, very well done. You got the sun and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is just a phenomenal piece right here. Again, from 1959, when Alaska became a state, it was a trade token that you could have used at any business at that year during that time. All right, Angelou 20, grabbing a steal, grabbing a steal of a deal. Congrats. How about this one? This one's pretty cool too. 1934. And why are they in such nice shape? Union Pacific, another token. This is a lucky piece because that's what it says there. And this was produced. This is a sample of the aluminum in the new Union Pacific train built by Pullman Car and Manufacturing Corporation. It's got Alcoa's um, logo right there and Aluminum Company of America. All right, so this is a an advertising piece to display a piece of the aluminum used in the newer trains at that time. Of course, this is 1934. So again, very cool piece. Alcoa can't wait, right? The metal of the future. Oh, that's very cool. Was Robert Lincoln home? No, I'm just kidding. He's probably long gone by now, huh? I love pieces like that. You just never know where you're going to find them, and they're like true historical gems, especially for folks that enjoy like railroads and they like state memorabilia and all that stuff. It's like this thing right here, the Arizona territory. Yeah, good luck finding another one um, at all. Okay, so this one right here, this one's really cool. All right, I'm gonna take this one out of the sleeve here. So we have an actual beautiful 1863 Civil War token. This is the real deal, folks. So you got the Liberty with the headdress on the obverse, which is a very common thing that these private metal die sinkers use to produce these. And then you got the crossing cannons with the drum and the wreath and the flags. And it's in great shape too. Really nice Civil War token right here. Oh, I love trains. We go to a train museum probably every year here in Sacramento. And it's like it's a place that brings me joy every time I step in there. As I bring my daughter, we'll go as a family. My wife will go there too. All right, this is a really really pretty Civil War token. Phenomenal shape. You can imagine how many hands this has been through during that time. It's dated 1863. I didn't have time to do a check on the fold attribution, but I can imagine it's probably like a R1 or R2 um, on the rarity scale. All right. Dad learning coins. Congratulations. You just grabbed the Civil War token there. All right. So we got some US coinage here. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and go through these. All right. We have a beautiful tone. It's got some gold toning here. 1980S. Washington Quarter proof. Oh, look at the middle of that thing. Right on the middle there of the eagle, and then on the obverse as well. And then you have kind of like a light steel blue tone around the edge of the coin. Really nice. What I suspect to be an album piece at one point. Great looking color. Very natural, by the way. Very, very natural. This did not come out of a proof set like this. Someone pulled it out and put it into like an older Dansco album from the 80s, somewhere around there when the paper material used in the albums weren't archival safe yet, so they weren't acid free. So, Nikki, there you go. That's a beautiful piece. Congratulations. And of course, the ever popular Bicentennial Drummer Boys. We got another proof. This is the clad version. Beautiful deep cameo specimen here. Very nice one too. So it's got lots of that frost that you love to see, and of course the iconic reverse. Just a really superb piece. The dual date, I mean, this is the perfect coin. The scratches are on the flip. It's not on the coin. The coin is pristine. That's what you want. You want the best, and I only pick the best for you guys. So, all right, Nikki loves that one as well. Thank you. So, you guys doing anything special for the holidays as far as the coin hobby is concerned? I know a lot of people are getting into roll hunting and doing all that stuff during this time of year. Because folks are cashing in their coins. They're getting ready for the holidays. So, what do we have here? We also have the candy $half version of the Bicentennial. There you go. Again, any scratches or anything you see is on the flip. I use all brand new flips when I do the coins and prep them for the sale. And with these proof coins, because the edges are so sharp on there, when you put the coins in, they scrape up against the inside. You can actually see the lines right there when I put them in there. So yeah, these things are pretty amazing, and this is a beautiful, another beautiful, well done Bicentennial with Independence Hall on the reverse. Very very nice cameo contrast. I say that as if it's something special, and it is. For these coins. All right, Nikki going to get that one as well. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I don't get the opportunity to sell a lot of these, but another nice gold toned. See a gold toning right in the middle. Yeah, it's got a really nice color to it. 79S, Susan B. Anthony, proof. This coin needs no introduction. This one spent some time in an album and it toned really, really phenomenally. So it's got a nice gold patina on both sides of the coin, but most specifically, like right targeted bullseye right in the middle. A very, very nice look. Gives this one a whole lot of extra zing as far as eye appeal is concerned. Just a really nice looking piece here. Again, that frost shining through there. Have a good time. Zaka, there you go. Congratulations. Um, Zaka, Zaka Room 64. Double check your payment since it's your first purchase. The banks love to flag payments from whatnot streams. So go ahead and double check that. See if you could resolve that. Sometimes if you just send it on through a second time, it'll go through. So yeah, very nice piece too, by the way. So I'll go ahead and stock number that one, and I'll let you work on that one. Yeah, the wife's been having issues with her shoulder. She has frozen shoulder, so she's doing everything and anything she can to get that fixed because it's been putting her out. She just hasn't been the same since it started. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Here's a 1980S Susan B. Again, this was probably in the same album as the other one because it's got that really nice toning on it here as well. There you go. So ADS proof Susan B with really nice targeted in the middle, golden toning to it. Again, a coin with some extra. I mean, if you look here on the edge, see the natural nickel appearance or color of the coin, and then you have this gold here in the middle. Yeah, this thing definitely spent some time in an album. Again, these are all San Francisco minted, nice quality pieces here. All right, Pat Stat, there you go. Thank you. Are you guys digging the nice chill stream tonight? Thank you guys for coming in, by the way. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and give this away. 2022 Maya. Um, First strike Mid-state 66. Good looking coin. 66 is such a nice grade for this. There you go. All right, Zaka. Looks like your payment went through. Thank you. And we're down to our last few. We got 6 remaining of the war nickels in the buy now shop of my stream. Um, we had a few of them sell earlier on, but I just want to let you guys know, especially for those of you that have the $15 in store credit and you just want to buy something and not deal with having to bid on anything. But why wouldn't you? Because it's like an exhilarating experience. You could always go into the buy now shop and pick up, one of those, and you just have to pay a few bucks for shipping. So, Cartier, hey, thank you, appreciate it. $5 tip. Now I get to get a third cup of coffee tomorrow. Not that I need it or anything. My wife's trying to get me to stop drinking so much coffee. Cody, Cody, of course. Sorry. Next time I gotta read between the lines. That didn't work out too well, did it? So I do have a few bigger coins. If anyone's looking to be brave a little bit. Oh, Zaka, your payment failed again? That's weird. Shouldn't have, because I have nothing impending. So, huh, interesting. How much on this? That's the giveaway for tonight, which is rolling right now. If you want to, you just go ahead and follow and enter if you're on the mobile. All right, so here's a few coins that I brought out. If anything catches your fancy, I could sell it at the end of the stream. It's like a minimum bid type deal. But everything is priced lower than what I paid for these, and there's some really nice coins in here. So here's one of them tonight. 1985 Mexico, the earlier version of the Libertad. Check out the toning on this one. One Onza, mid-state 66. So if anyone wanted that one, that's a pretty one there. Just let me know, inquire like, hey, how much is that thing? And I'll shoot you a price there. Also have a 53 Washington quarter, Proof 67 cameo. Such a really nice grade. Glad to see this one got a cameo. This one here. Chevy Lord. This one is 135 if you wanted this. And I paid a little bit more than that too for this one. I think I paid 152 or 53, somewhere around there. The Mexico one owns that one is 150. And that's me breaking even. Well, technically I would lose a few bucks because of whatnot's fees, but so I got that there. I got 47 Panama Balboa. They only made these for a few years. This is a 64 grade PCGS. So on this one, I'm at what 135 on that one as well, which is a bargain. That's a great bargain piece there. Also have the 1894H. This was actually minted at the Heaton Mint. All right, this one is the peso. Coins goals. There you go, man. Yay, I won. It's rigged. No, I'm just kidding. Like, what's going on here? Congrats. I've been in so many giveaways. I've never won anything. Never have won anything on Whatnot. Like it's conspiring to disallow me from actually winning on any of that ever. I've never won anything, any giveaway on any stream, and I enter a lot of them every day. I probably enter on any given day probably about 20 or so giveaways. I've never won one. All right, so I got this one here. I was like, yeah, it's that Blue Ridge Silverhound guy. It's definitely rigged. Here's a beautiful one here. Look at this. It's even a Woody 1927D, very tough date. 64 red brown. Sexy, sexy coin. Very nice. So, yeah, if you're looking for a very nice Lincoln, that's a good one there. $1909D Barber quarter. Med C on this one here, $225 for that one. I paid more for that one. I think I paid $260. And 1909, beautiful toned Barber quarter, Mid State 63. Check out the reverse on that one. As someone wants this one, I'm at $375. PCGS guide value is $445, I believe. So you definitely getting it for a lot cheaper than what that is. So let's see. I also have 28D standing lib, mid state 65. Not too bad, right? Yeah, this is kind of like the mid level. This is that 150 to kind of like $600-700 arena. I didn't pull out the heavy hitting $1,000 and up coins. It's kind of like that mid level. Like, hey, I would be freaking proud to own any of these. So 28D. There you go. I also have a 26 $2.50 Centennial 63 grade. Great looking coin there. And on that one, I'm at 6.25. If anyone wants that one. So, few pieces, anyone interested? I pulled out a handful of nice stuff, and all right. Well, let's go ahead and continue on with the sale at hand here. That is a 23. Give me a second. There is a mid mark on the back of this thing. Denver, 23D, a little bit tougher date there. Consider this to be an AU. I'm going to say AU 55. I mean, look at the luster there. See the cartwheel. It's got a nice flash to it, for a coin with a little bit of circulation wear, but that's a really pretty wholesome example. There you go. 23 Denver. Nice middle of the road, about uncirculated, problem free, never been cleaned or dipped. This thing is all original. It's got a little skin on there. Nice original skin. Beautiful, beautiful coin. Nice date too. It's not a 23p. The Denver is considerably tougher. And then there's again the reverse there for you. It's a Denver Mint. All right, Cosmo. There you go. Congratulations. All right, we got some really nice Lincoln cents here. Adam's probably waiting for one of these. I don't know. It's a 1918S. Beautiful VF. I mean, this is about as very, very fine as you could get. Nice wheat stocks. You still got some lines on there. Again, if you need one for a typeset or a Lincoln set and you didn't want to break the bank on any of that stuff, this would be a pretty good candidate right here. 18S. Really nice date. Really nice coin as well. No rim bumps or anything like that. Again, when I'm saying it's just a really, really good, wholesome piece, it is. Very solid, you know. Lots of meat on the bones for this one here. All right, Billy. There you go, sir. Congrats. Well done. Very nice. Another meaty one right here, a 1919S. Quite solid. So it's got that satin sheen, almost like it wants to show a little bit of luster for its grade, but no dice. Just a really nice mid circulated piece here. Again, for type or for that Lincoln cent, and you're looking for a value one of these teen dates, it can get a little tough. It is, especially the later teen states can be a little bit difficult to obtain too. That's wholesome and you know still got some nice detail on there. Oh, Amanda, I don't miss your videos. Really? That's mean. No, I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. All right, Kyrgyz, that one's yours. Thank you. I appreciate your new business. Or your first timer. All right, so this is one of the neatest varieties I've ever owned. I'm gonna have to show you guys a what this looks like on Copper Coins' website. And I've never owned one of these. Or actually, I've never found one before this one tonight. This is wow. Should I even sell this thing? 1925 S over S RPM number 2, repunchment mark number 2. And it's a woody, it's a wood grain. See all that tin aluminum right there, the striations going back and forth. This is an improper alloy mix. In case you're wondering, why does he say it's a woody? You know, it's mostly on the obverse. You can see it. Now let's get to the matter of what this repunch mint mark looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. All right, so here's Copper Coins' website. So that's RPM number 1 right there on this website. That's what you're bidding on right there, number 2. All right. So this one, you can see the extra bottom serif of the S, and then you can see that inner curl right there on this one. Very, very strong repunch mint mark. There's the prices. They could get kind of nutty there at the top in mid-state condition, but I think that's more because of the mid-state condition and less about the variety. But very, very nice, really great looking piece right here. Again, this is a scarce one. I've never owned one of these, and the fact that it's a woody as well, that's the best. That's the best combination. Why am I selling it? I don't know. It's I've done some pretty irrational things, but you know what they say: don't get high on your own product. You can't fall in love with everything. That's for sure. I mean, this is a monster variety, and the coin's not clean. Again, it's got that. That is actually the tin they added in these earlier planchets that didn't mix with the copper, so they called it wood grain or an improper alloy mix. And again, it's RPM number two, S over S. You'd be hard pressed to find another one quite like it because, well, it's a tough one. Yeah, it is. Ah, Ron, there you go, man. Great coin, fantastic coin. Savage Steve, I do not. I do not. I operate solely online. Yeah, I'm not that big time. At one point, I thought I would, but after thinking about it, I was like, yeah, I don't know, I can't do that. All right, you guys like some Morgans? We're gonna do some Morgans here right next. Let me add in a few more tags here, and we got some pretty interesting big silver coins tonight. Lone Wolf, it's cuckoo times 10, and that's spelled KOOKOOX10. All one word. Now, Savage Steve, there is a Blue Ridge coin shop in northern Georgia. They know about me. And at one point, they weren't particularly fond of me because people were going into their shop and you're like, hey, you're the guy on YouTube. And you're like, no, we are not that guy. So there is an actual Blue Ridge coin shop in northern Georgia. That's funny. We had, I don't know, emailed or messaged or something. I think it might have been on YouTube or whatever, and they don't take anything personally. So it's just like, yeah, that. I mean, there's one thing to be tied name wise with a YouTube personality, I guess, is it gets you a little bit more business, a bit more notoriety, I suppose. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how all that went down. I've got the low balliest of low ball Morgans right here, 1899. How cool is that? This is 100% problem free. It's grade wise. What are we looking at here? I mean, it's got a full rim on the front for the most part. It disappears a little bit on the reverse. So yeah, I'm thinking about eight. Yeah, eight sounds about right. Yeah, it's a little bit too detailed on the front for it to be anything lower, but you know, the back certainly looks a little bit. It looks more agey on the reverse. So again, problem free, as you could tell. No hairline scratches, none of that stuff. This thing has been used a little bit. I would imagine it was probably someone's pocket piece at one point. But always nice to have something like this that you come across. You're like, oh yeah, that part right there, that Liberty is in the perfect spot. It's never going to wear to the point where it disappears. I've even looked at coins that grade like Poor One and Fair Two, and the Liberty is still quite strong on there because it's a little bit of a recessed area in that hair crown area. So is that Paula? Hey, how you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, we didn't have a live coin Q&A stream yesterday, so All right, Keith, there you go. Bargain of the day for you. Actually, really good price on that one. I definitely paid more for that one. I can tell you that. Was this 2029? So nice BU 22p. It's a date that we're all familiar with. 22 Philadelphia. Yeah, probably like what, mid state 62, somewhere around there. Strong luster. A few little contact mark areas, which is quite normal, seeing as how these were in canvas bags. So, although the reverse looks really nice there. Our good old boy, Al. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Good to see you, too. I know I'm in withdrawal too, and I'm on the stream. I'm like, I was actually waiting to be on stream last night, and I'm like, oh wait, it's Labor Day. I think we all agreed to take the night off, so that's what happened. We ended up taking the night off for the holiday, but we'll be back next Monday. Best believe. What we got here? 1885. Oh, right. Yes. Oh. Um, Struck through Greece, right down the middle, right in the middle of the coin on both sides. See how weak the area is right there around the ear and hair area. Yeah, so nice little, small little mid error on both sides. Struck through Greece. There is absolutely no design on the breast feathers of the eagle there. Again, pretty cool. It's I've seen a few of these online before, and you just never know what you're going to come across. I'm probably more in that AU middle AU 53 55 camp on this one. But a minor mid air strike through Greece on both sides, right smack dab in the middle. It's a common date 85O. Keith, oh man, I appreciate it. Now I could get a fourth cup of coffee for tomorrow. There you go. Thank you, everyone, for the tips. By the way, that's fantastic. It's not necessary, but it's a welcome surprise, and you guys make my heart skip a beat. That's why you guys are so fantastic. Angiwa, there you go. You got one, and a good one to get, might I add. And I hope you guys are having a good time. All right, so Bitcoin alert. There's at least one decent size coin, right, in my lots. So I have a good one here. So get your wallets ready. Semi key alert Morgan dollar. Let's see here. Go ahead and pull this one out. All right. So what do we have here? Woo! Woo! All righty. 1894. Any guesses on what that mid mark is on the reverse or is there a mid mark? Could it be a P? Oh, come. CC? What? You hope no mid mark? No, this is a no. 94.0 Morgan. So sorry to burst your bubble. It's not a CC. It's not an S. Paul says hopefully it's just a Philly. No, it's a O mint. Oh man. Still a great date, by the way. Very tough. Very, very difficult date to obtain here. Um I think we're probably in that VF 30 ish camp on this one. I don't have to say much. I'll just keep flipping the coin over because it's, 94-0, you know. So 92, 93, 94. So Eric, there you go. By the way, I paid $100 for this coin, so you get the homie hookup tonight. You get the homie hookup tonight for that one. Yeah, and I don't mind sharing either. I, yeah, you did exceptionally well. I knew better than to put coins like this on the kind of like the chill Tuesday stream, because again, it is what it is. I guess. Almost cried there. Um, all right, so I know someone was asking, "Hey, how much for the Mayas?" So we're gonna find out here. So we got one of each of the Philadelphia and Denver. These are the 66 pairing, so a nice pairing to have. First strike coins. Um, Hopefully it all comes out in the wash. What comes out in the wash? Oh, I definitely lost money tonight. I know how much I paid for a lot of this stuff. So I'm not a dealer, folks. I don't get anything wholesale. So again, giving back to the community, and again, it is what it is. People are going to get deals, steals and deals. So this is for the pair of Maya Angelou quarters, Mint State 66 grades. Again, very nice lofty grade. You're getting the two coin set, both the Philadelphia and Denver's in this one. No, I didn't look. I didn't look, Shannon. It might be one in there. I really don't know. At this point, I'm just rolling with the flow. So again, this is for the P&D set, Mid State 66, first strike, flag label. Again, a really pretty nice duo here. Tienris. Tienris. Not even sure if I got that right, but I'm just going to say congratulations. You're welcome. Let's see, we'll put that one there. All right. There were a few people inquiring about this 1999 Lincoln Cent mint error. I think it's a mint error. Is it a mint error? I can't tell. Mint State 62 red broad struck. Right. So the coin is a lot larger than a cent. The coin got larger because the collar malfunctioned. The collar is a die that looks like a donut. It holds a coin in place during the strike. So when that's not there, that coin will um, get larger when it's struck, kind of like pushing your finger in a ball of Play-Doh, how it gets bigger. Same thing here. Awesome little mint air on this one. It's graded and it's got the cool little attribution on there. Very nice minty red as well. And very sharp luster too. Yeah, that's the live coin Q&A avatar. I think I have one too. If I wanted to, I could have one. Yeah, everybody is asleep. Everybody is asleep. top of the rim, sharp to the touch. It could be, and I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. It could be a rim fin. Could possibly be a rim fin. Oh, Stray. Thank you, brother. Coming out soon if you want boxes. Where are you going to be? Are you going to be in California? I'll definitely take a few boxes. Boxes of what? Lincoln cents? I'm down. I'm game for that. There you go. Another double. Another double with cheese, please. So there you go. Another Maya Angelou pairing, Mid State 66. This is the only other pair I have, by the way. So this it's I am Daniel. I just haven't updated my calendar on the booking website. I mean, I could do that. I have like 4 or 5 people that are interested in a consultation. So, do I have just the Denver? I might. I'll probably end up selling one or two of those this Friday because I have another pair of them for this Friday on that stream. So yeah, just come see me again on Friday. I'll have them. All right. So again, this is for the pair here. Very nice grade, Mid State 66. First strike label on each of them. Great set to have, by the way. I actually might have some of the other ones as well. Yeah, the Sally Ride and all that. Drez, there you go. Congratulations. Good to see you, Drez. Why? Who needs to do videos? I already did a few this today. Do I need to do more? Or are you talking to someone else, Eric? Oh, Paula. Yeah, Paula does need to do videos. How about this tone 1979? Susan B. Look at the toning on that thing. I don't know what this graded holder is. It's nothing that I personally recognize, but pretty cool that there's that colorful Susan B in there. Yeah, that's a very minty coin. Hey, Amanda B, how's it going? All right, so the toning is a lot stronger on the obverse there. So all around the periphery with that fiery red and orange, some gold, little hints of steel blue in there as well. And they say that nickel coins don't tone. Is that Bradford Exchange? Yeah, it's got to be, huh? Tripper Inc. There you go. Tripper Inc. Your payment didn't go through, which it's your first sale or it's your first buy from me. So go ahead and double check that and see if you could send your payment through one more time. All right, and that's normal, by the way. Yeah, that's what you said, Daniel. Right? Slab, Bradford Exchange slab, right there. It's the letter B right there in the corner. Was that from the '90s? Right? Something like this. It's funny. It has a barcode. I guess you could scan on there and a hologram. The hologram doesn't. It just says authentic on the hologram, repeated over. But very interesting. And it's actually got a cert number right on there. Who's scamming? Ah, there you go, Tripper. You're good to go. Thank you, sir or ma'am. Bradford pear, like the tree. 44 Lincoln, Mint State 65 red. That's a good looking coin. What I mean, this thing looks way better than a 65. Possibly undergraded. Possibly undergraded. That, oh man, so someone was definitely sleeping on the job over at PCGS. Oh man, gotta love these grading companies. I tell you what, if it wasn't for the fact that they grade millions of coins every year, I could do without them. Yeah, well, yeah, Adam might very well have something like this. You know, NGC will take one look at that, or like, oh, that's definitely a 66. But then again, sky's blue, sky's purple. It really depends on one person to the other, and how they interpret things like that. So I don't know. Of course, what I say, probably means jack shit. Something happened. They drank a little bit too much of the proverbial sauce before they went back to work. You know, Robo, there you go. There you go, Robo. So it just continues to get better, of course, because we also have a 42S and a 65. 42S, man. Another. Were these all in the same submission? Because it looks like a 66. Look how clean those fields are. Good gravy. Yeah, it's wonderful. That's a wonderful looking coin. Yeah, you think so, Adam? Ugh. PCGS. PCGS. What are you guys doing? Coin purse. And your payment went through. Just checking because, there's been a fair amount of new folks coming in tonight. So, and about 50% success rate in those payments. And they all went through after doing some payment manipulations. 40D, 65, red. Oh, perfect. I'll see you later, Stray. Yeah, let me know, sir. If you're going to be in town, I'll meet you. Another nice one here. I mean, this one looks as good as the other ones. Call me crazy. Yeah, I don't think Ida goes on these Whatnot streams. I don't even think she's actually a member of Whatnot. Pretty coins get skipped. Hmm. Did you just make that up? Because that's awesome. Ragra Ham. Congratulations. And a first timer. Well done. All right. So I have two of the best Lincoln cents here in the back. Check these out. 66 this time around on a 40S. That's pretty. Cosmo, yes, you're good to go. You're in like Flynn. Yeah, all your payments went through, my man. I don't know, Van. I know when it gets there toward the top, like the top pop graded coins, that they become particularly finicky. Like the coin has to be damn near perfect to warrant the said top pop grade. So I know there are more sticklers there at the top. Now, as far as any other grade, that's up for interpretation, I suppose. Because there's a number of people working at PCGS and NGC respectively, and do they all see eye to eye? Even though the Sheldon grading system is all kind of like congruent and it's supposed to be the standard. I don't know. I really do not know. All right, Ragraham, you got that one as well. Congratulations, that's a fine coin. All right, so check out this other one here. Wow, this one's gonna blow your guys' mind because it did me. 3090 66. Now that is pretty. Check it out. It's the 39D in the 66th grade. Oh, you need the P Mint 39P and what is 66 or higher? Gotcha. I'll have to look through my cases, see if I have one. All right. Terry coming in with the snipe. I mean, this thing definitely sells for under $50. It's a steal. It's a 39D. It's got a higher book value or a higher PCGS value. Again, very beautiful coin. All right, Cosmo. There you go. Congratulations. Cosmo, would it be worth it? Honestly, um, I mean, 67 would be awesome, but what if it came back at 65 because you got that wrong grader? I do have one more slot to fill, so I'm just kind of spitballing here. That's a massive routine cut die break, 2021P. Probably the finest grade I have in my collection of this. Hey, Adam, I probably should give this to you to send out to PCGS. What do you think? It's an easy 67 grade. I know that for a fact. Yeah. Would you do it for me? I know. It's going to be pricey because I'm gonna pay the higher end of the error cost for that one because of value, I suppose. Oh, okay. Just send. All right, I can do that. Should I even dare? That's a '05 full red. There you go. It's pretty. Because I got one more slot available. So again, I'm just kind of testing you guys. I don't want to give because I've been giving away stuff all night tonight. There you go. XF 52, 1852 Trime. Beautiful looking coin there. Very solid. Problem free. Ronnie. Yeah, I don't have any of that tonight, Bob. Sorry. How about that there? Because I have one more slot, so I'm trying to find something to use it on. I have this on eBay for $150, but I might be compelled to do a buck and go on this 1859 to 60 Lexington, North Carolina obsolete. Nice grade 2, fine 15, very problem free. Um, with signatures on there. That's what the back of it looks like. Yeah, I could do that one. If you guys are interested in one final go around here. Oh, does he? Daniel wants that? So if I start at $1, he'll be the only bidder. Or I could do this thing here. Look at that. Chickasaw ATB quarter. It's been colorized and then lacquered to perfection. I don't know where the heck this thing came from. That could be the last coin of the night. I guarantee you guys will be disappointed for that one. It's a problem coin. Problematic. It looks cool, but it's not my deal. You're interested in the 1905. I don't know. I really should grade that one. Let me look at this thing again. I see a 64 red grade on that one. Hey, you guys know how tough full red and Indian head cents are. Like they're some of the most expensive coins you can find right now in full red, and that goes for any date. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know where I want to start that one out as. You know, it's I'm flying blind on it because I really should send it off to a TPG. All right, wait. So who wants this note? Daniel? I could run that one if you want me to. Yeah, somewhere around there, Cosmo, give or take. That Daniel? All right, I'll run it. Also have this Silver Eagle, just an extra that I have lying around. Was that 97 proof? All right, so we have Ken also in for the obsolete as well. So we could do this too. Again, I have no attachment to it. It's a key mint proof. That's what it is there, 97. Yeah. All right, so let's run this one for the proof. And it's got all the box and certificate and all that stuff. And I will add in one more lot for the banknote. I think we're good, huh? Well, we're good there for the night because we'll be back. Um, we'll be back Friday. And you guys did good. You guys swiped responsibly. No one overpaid. Everyone got smoking deals, so that's a good thing. Oh my goodness, 41 freaking dollars. Oh man. Yeah, Sean, you should do a Tuesday auction. They said it would be good for your long-term health. They said. Right. I had some choice words, and we're gonna keep that on the old DL right there. I got 10 kids to feed, guys. 10 kids. But in all honesty, congratulations, Christine. That was your first purchase. Well done. Well played. Yeah, people are recovering after. I forgot. Yeah, Labor Day. Ooh, can you imagine me doing one of these streams after Christmas? All right, last one here. I'm almost afraid to sell this thing. Jeez. Oh man. This Bank of Lexington obsolete is it's like an R6. It's freaking rare. There are no remainders known, which are unused sheets of this particular bank. Um, Surprised that it did not sell for 150 when I had it on eBay for like 8 months. Because that's a highway robbery scenario steal right there. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and run this one. So this is the last item of the night. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are fantastic. And yeah, we will be back on Friday in spite of tonight's results. I just know better than to do it after a holiday. All right. So PMG, Fine 15, Bank of Lexington, beautiful, beautiful note. The intaglio design on there and the print is just, it's breathtaking. Dress, thank you. I appreciate it. That's okay. You didn't have to tip anything. Hey, Jen. There she is. I was just about ready to take off for the night, but you came at just the right time. Crispy mofo in it at 93. All right. And then coin purse back in there at 247. And Daniel, there you go, 101. I feel a little bit better. And Crispy in there as well. Keep in mind, guys, I have 12 kids to feed. All right, Crispy, there you go. Congratulations. I appreciate everybody's business tonight. You guys have been just nothing short of phenomenal. What was 15? What was 15? No, 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 no. God, you guys are crazy. I don't have 15 kids to feed. I got 18 kids to feed. 18 kids to feed. Man, and they don't feed themselves. That's for sure. And they love their spaghetti and those little pocket pizza things, those hot pockets. Yeah, they love those too. Well done, Crispy. Goodbye right there. That was a goodbye. All right. Anybody else want something? I mean, I showed these bangers right here. Yeah, so if you got between 150 to like maybe 650, then you are in like Flynn on any of these pieces. We have the low serial number star on the 63A Ace there, superb 67 grade. Serial number 34 star, beautiful note. Um, we have the Floral Park Type 1 National Banknote there. Oh, it's okay, Robo. Lone Wolf, I think I'm just going to keep that one. You know, so the 1905. I think I'm going to grade it against, I guess, my not that it's against my better judgment, I suppose, but what on this, Jen? All right, I'm going to do a deal for you. You know where Floral Park is? It's on Long Island. It's a nice community. If you looked at it, you wouldn't even think it's part of like the actual city, but um, hmm. On this one, I could do 325. And I was actually going to sell this one for 400. It's an EPQ on a beautiful community name, and so it's scarce. So if you want a 325, I'll put it up as a for that amount. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have all these then. I'll just kind of like rehashing a few of the notes I have. So I have the Type 2 Muncie collection. So 5, 10, and 20. Um, Choice 63 on the 5. Beautiful piece. This is all part of the Indiana Bank collection, which was from an actual bank in Indiana, purchased by Lost Dutchman, Matt. And here's the 10 as well, 63 PPQ. I would say if you're going to buy any of these, buy them all together. So that way you have one of each of the denoms. And there's a 20 there in a 62. There's the Muskogee. All right. That's a 1902 20 first charter. Muskogee, Oklahoma. Check out the back of that one. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. National. Also got the Springfield, Massachusetts. Beautiful note there as well on this 10, 1902. There you go. Actually, I saw someone do this. to keep the whole thing on there. So those are the notes, and here's just one more time. If anybody fancies these coins, I'll go ahead and show you guys these again. Just a few of them. So you got the 1985 Mexico Onza toner. Lazy deuces are quite tough. It doesn't matter what town. I've never owned one. I got close to owning one, but boy, was it in rough shape. I think it might have been a New Bedford, Massachusetts Lazy Deuce. How many did you have? They're pretty notes. I love them. So got the 53 quarter here, Pro 67 cameo. The owns 150 for that one. Again, a little bit of a toner's premium on it for that obverse. I have a few. I don't have my other team of coins that are in that $1,000 plus range that I could show you guys. I kind of want to like stair step it with you, since you guys are certain used to a certain kind of like I'm not gonna say price value, but I do buck and go a lot of things, and this is kind of like my first attempt at trying to sell a few coins that have with the realistic market values on them, and a little bit less, might I add, because there's a number of coins that are less, like this Balboa right here, which is a fine coin. They only made these for a few years in Panama, so this one is 135. I mean, shoot, you'd be hard pressed to find anything remotely close to a Central Southern America, size coin like a un peso, or something similar to that. Like this next coin, not cheap at all. The Guatemala peso. This is 375. So that is the difference between this one and the coin you just looked at. And they're both very stunning. They're very pretty. I'd be happy to own either. If it were to the price, the Balboa, I would be like, yeah, I'm on that coin all day long based off of the price, because it's affordable and it's pretty. I mean, you guys see the reverse on there, and then that conquistador figure is awesome on there. Hey, Freeman folks. Good evening. I don't blame you, Kalsma. That's a great dollar figure to kind of stay within. No kidding. Here's a wood grain 27D. What is such a pretty coin. Mid State 64 red brown. Tough date. Man, this is a tough date. If this was full red, I'd be doing cartwheels right now. But no, red brown is where we're at right here. Yeah, it's very greeny, especially on the obverse. Kind of how I like it. There's a little bit on the reverse. It's not as potent as what you see on the front there. So we have that one for 2.25. In retrospect, that's a pretty good deal. We're not spending thousands here. If you like skin, you got kind of like that nice color. We also have an 09D Barber quarter, 63. Very sexy coin, by the way. A coin that traditionally is known to be a workhorse coin. Very few of them were ever saved in this state of preservation. So I'm 375 for this thing. PCGS guide value in the 63 is 445 or something. Anyone want this for 375? I mean, I'm shooting blanks over here, so I'm just not in that way, folks. Let's not get gross. But no, I'm seriously Trying to redeem myself from a steal of a show tonight. Ooh, a little tough night. Day after Labor Day, I kind of expected it. Everybody's still trying to pull themselves out of the mud in the Black Rock Desert, but no, they want to hang around and watch the Burning Man and all that stuff. So, any takers on this one? Anyone? It's delectable. 65 grade. Look at that toning. Jen is cautiously spacing out, what she needs. She's like, I got my air conditioning. Now I could go buy a few things and get my collection back, to snuff. And she's got a great, her Morgan collection is awesome. So, five and a quarter, 525 for that one. There you go. The last one, I promise I'll leave you guys alone. A little gold never hurts. 26 gold commem Susque 2.5, 63 grade. Drool is what I do, you know. And this is the part of Blue Ridge Silverhound you don't get to see as often, some of the heavier hitting coins. I generally don't talk about these that much on my videos, because again, it's about relating to the people who you're trying to get into the hobby. And, I do talk about these very sparsely, but I think more people connect better with what they can find in their change today. So, yeah, you're doing a good job, Jen. Just keep it up, and then you'll do little upgrades here and there when it allows, and especially in those 1890s dates, they could get a little hairy, and things above AU 55. So no, no, Eric, yeah, not exactly. So that one right there, what, six and a quarter for that one. So yeah, I mean, no $1,000 coins. I just thought I'd throw these, out to your guys' imagination. And if you said, "Hey, Blue, if you still have that piece of currency, you have that coin or whatever," then we could talk about it then. I'm not pressuring anybody for anything. We're all having fun, and we're all enjoying the hobby from this connectivity level that we have going on. Whatnot certainly helps. Um, no, Kelsma, it's fine. It's I took pretty big hits on quite a few coins tonight, and it's fine. It's I've always wanted to reintroduce a Tuesday stream and understand that it's going to be a little bit lower budget because of the demands of clients. Like for example, the 94.0 Morgan I sold for 50. I bought that one for 100. So things like that. It's no big deal. It's Digging Dave. How you doing, brother? Yeah, it's good to see you. It's been a while. Man, it's been a while. I hope you're doing good. Jen, it's fine. You're good. You're not missing much. You know. Yeah, I mean, you probably would have gotten a few deals too. So, but yeah, I mean, I promise that I'll be bringing this back on Tuesdays. Again, you see the price levels. I didn't throw out coin, well, with the exception of the last like 10 minutes, showing you some of the higher price stuff. I didn't exactly throw buck and go two, three, $400 coins. Okay, those are generally reserved for Fridays, and I do okay on them. But all in all, I think this is just our time to connect again with this hobby and becoming really good friends and just really enjoying what we have here through this hobby. And you know yeah, it's a lot of fun. Congrats, Dave. I knew you could do it. Now you're gonna have to send us an email with your next exploit there. 72 Denver DDO. That's a tough one. I think I've found maybe two of those in 20 years plus. So, oh, there's Captain Jigga. How you doing? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, great way for the newer folks to dive right in. And yeah, we had a fair amount of new folks buying stuff tonight, so that was cool. All right. Well, for some of you on the East Coast, it's beyond your bedtime, beyond 10 o'clock. So yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce out of here so I can get started on some of these shipments. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was awesome. Just for you to be there. You didn't have to bid. You didn't. To all the folks that did tip tonight, you guys are phenomenal. Tomorrow I'm gonna have 4 cups of coffee because of the tips, which is cool. So I'll be wired like like a superhero tomorrow. So hope to see you guys on Friday. In the meantime, have a great rest of your week and be safe, be cool, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Or actually, I might as well. Nah, that's all right. We'll just end it.